I applied to Temple University. Go Owls! I love Temple. And they accepted me, and that is really where my whole life changed. Actually, I give Temple a lot of credit. Every time I'm standing on that campus, I'm like, wow, this is the greatest place on earth, because that is where I had met a professor, Dr. Jean Brody, and she looked at me and she said, you know, if you would put a little more effort into your work, you'd be a really good student. And so I decided to put a little more effort into my work, and lo and behold, I started to pull a decent GPA, and I graduated with a really great GPA. I graduated from Temple University, and I was so excited. And I remember walking on campus with Dr. Brody one day, and I looked at her and I said, you know, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to give back to the students what you gave to me. So that's really my mission in life, is to give back to the students. And lo and behold, I am so excited to share with you that part of my journey. I've been teaching at Temple University as an adjunct professor for more than 10 years. And it's my goal every single day when I talk to my students to remind them never to quit. The message I would always like to give my students is that life is so exciting and so wonderful. And just go out and enjoy it. Don't worry about being in a relationship, not being in a relationship, what's next. Just enjoy the journey, because you got to find out who you are, why you're on college, why you're on your college campus, or when you're in your 20s. Find out who you are. Find out what makes you you. Go on a journey. Love who you are. Find out where you enjoy being. You might be living in Philadelphia. You might be watching me right now, and you live in DC. Wherever you live, that's not the only place on the face of the earth to live. Go out, explore. Listen, I am one of the most impatient people you'd ever want to meet. I want it to happen. And then I realized that why I do the things that I love doing, writing my books, having my YouTube channel, teaching at Temple, I got to enjoy this journey, because one day I'm going to look back and say, wow. So now I don't say one day. Now I look back and now I say to myself, I'm having the time of my life. Because life is not a race. Life is a journey. Enjoy the journey. If something happens, instead of letting it stop you in your tracks, ask yourself, what am I supposed to learn from this experience? And what is my next step in my journey?